So the first way I'm going to discuss about looking at money is money as a language. Now, the way languages usually work is by assigning a value to things in the world and describing it with that value or in relation to that value. And they enable us to make sense of the world through this, imposing distinctions and by making comparisons. Now, let's give you a practical example of this. So when I say my hand, I'm using the possessive pronoun my to implicitly suggest there's a distinction between the me and the not me, i.e. the rest of the world. And it's only when things are distinguished from each other that we can have comparisons, and comparisons focus on similarities. Most comparisons can be reduced to numerically quantifiable terms, for example, my hand's bigger than your hand, which can then be measured and proved or disproved accordingly. Now, the great thing about money as a language is we can use it to attribute a value to nearly every object and attribute in the world. There are some things we can't do, and so we can't really talk them up sensibly in monetary terms. But in essence, it enables us to reduce much of the world to easily quantifiable and exchangeable amounts, and we can then talk with meaning about otherwise incomparable things.